Okay, if everything is working as planned, it should be working now. We will see here. Alright, well, we're gonna get started and play some uh, nice Greedfall. And I should probably rename the stream on YouTube real quick before we get started. Okay, now we can continue on our journey, or our quest, or whatever, what have you. Let's see what we were doing. Okay, we gotta inform Constantine. As for side quests, I think we're just kind of making a little bit of a mad dash for the end here at this point. I feel I've done enough side quests to finish the game and be pretty comfortable with how I feel about everything. Although the game could surprise me and pop out with a whole bunch of additional content that I missed out on. Or that I wasn't thinking was going to appear, or something like that. But for now, we go this way. Go talk to Constantine. About the many follies of us.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En Onmil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You were familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is Tirfradi. It is with him we make our bond. But I would be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness. He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that that is exactly what we did. Cousin, I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it. Enon Mil Frictiman decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenedu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you. To be able to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladned. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
Thank you, Katasak. I will not forget this honor you bestow upon me. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Okay, we're gonna go meet with Glendon. See, it seems like there's more to this game than what we're seeing. Seems like there should be little dots of places over here, maybe a few more over here. Just kind of interesting. Because it does feel like we're most of the way through the game by this point, or should be anyways. Turkeys. If this is that that one clan leader that I really like, then that's gonna be really cool. Let's just go down here before we go over there, 'cause looks like there's some kind of a question mark down here for me. Ah, a camp. XP, never hurt anybody. Little XP for you and me.
Do it.
Now we can
Hello,
go meet
my
with
name
Glendon.
is Desarde.
Oh, Glendon
I'm the
is not who
legate
I
of the
expected.
merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sarde. No.
Oh, this is not
building
Glendon,
is
though.
closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora,
I have the seal.
daughter of Gladney, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mall of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the worst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your
Will
pardon.
you let me enter?
I did not know.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach of the village of Wenchavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Alright, Glendon.
I give you warm
Tell
greetings,
us about the
Glenda.
deal.
I am Desarde, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frichteman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
I must leave.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
Well, I accidentally talked to you.
Nothing
so
else.
that's
Thank
all.
you.
Good luck.
Complete the trial of the waters.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed. And there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
I mean, how we've been playing this so far is my guy just runs around with a big hammer and smashes people on the head, unless he can talk his way out of it. So, yeah. I don't think I need to like make the animals fall into a deep and
They're eating the old
peaceful
carcass.
slumber.
If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Do I have sleeping potion? Maybe I already do. If I do, then maybe I'll do it.
I do not have a sleeping potion on me.
I don't have a sleeping potion. Alright. We're fighting.
Things are about to get done.
That's why you bring the hammer of justice, just in case you don't have any sleeping potion on you.
I need a bit of practice.
I don't have enough vigor for that, so down here. On the bat. With the baseball bat.
Move away.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are about to get dicey.
Now, which way to go?
Watch out, Anadai!
Oh, they want us to fight that guy?
You were freezing
Maybe.
and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you. No.
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood
freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? Here, this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Once again, these visions open gates. Try to remember them.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
Okay, now we can go fight this guy. Or talk to him or something. Is he not fighting? Interesting. Need 3 vigor to climb that, so not doing that.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Teofredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einar Mýrfryktimann.
Let's go talk to Glendon.
Ber tir to mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned.
I feel like doing these trials
Tell me what the
might
seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
kind of introduce
face in
me
the
into
mountain
these
of
guys'
Teofredi.
clan.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You have given the blood of the
And
animals
then I'm not
that
sure
protected the entrance to the passage.
if they'll want me
You
to
have
do
chosen
something for
strength
them, or
a first
what?
time. In the second room, you have awoken the Dosentats to better best them. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Mil Frictamen now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
Oh,
My
cool. I get to
mother,
talk to all the
alas,
clans
can
again.
tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glendan.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers.
I know,
His
I like
village is
Dunkas.
not very far from the Didekid and Nad, I guess.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Ah, everybody's got companion quests going on. Maybe now would be a good time to do those. Although, I'm trying to find a cure for Constantine. It just seems kind of inappropriate to stop in the middle of everything and look for a cure for Constantine. And stop looking for a cure for Constantine is what I mean.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes. He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams, from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding, like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The Islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By Islander, do you mean the Denegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the Islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The Islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that Islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again.
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Journal. So, looking for Constantine should be the top priority at this point. Because I want to do my companion quests. But as long as Constantine is missing, it doesn't feel prudent to do that, or makes sense. Alright, what do you got? Demolition Mace. Plus 20 damage. Does more damage than my mace, and it doesn't even have upgrades on it yet. Seems like it would be a good investment.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one.
I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws, and there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Catasac's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Catasac and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Catasac wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Catasac have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Catasac are among them. Crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. Constantine and Catasac must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks. More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against? Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Talele.
There are footprints. Only a handful made it up to here. path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasach.
Things are about to get dicey.
These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. And these rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wenchavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Okay. So we gotta go to the Alliance outpost. We can go question this clan leader first. Alright, now... we actually want to investigate the Alliance's outposts first, so... and then also I need to grab some new batteries for my controller, so I'll be right back. Okay. So, to find this outpost, we're gonna need to take a right here. Heading up the way. Going this way. We take a left. Oh, we'll see. Now we'll take a left and then a right. It's good to know we have a camp right next to this Alliance outpost, so we can just bounce after we find it. I've been to this Alliance outpost before. I was doing some exploration earlier in the game.
Good day, Captain.
Excellency. At your service. What might I do for you?
I'm looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rat hole?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready yesterday.
We heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I am convinced that you are hiding something from me, Captain. I will return.
And my answers will not change.
Anything else?
I know you. I can see how difficult. I'm certain I cannot.
A little go.
A survivor.
He wasn't able to say a word. Our nurse sits with him, but his wounds are...
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could...
Go and see the nurse. I can't take it anymore.
Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like...
This guy just like spent so much time defending himself about this, and then just to say, well, actually, we have a guy who might be able to tell you something.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Got a crafting table over here. That we can't make because we don't have the right amount of science. Can anyone sell it to us for a discounted price? There are no merchants here, so we're on our own. Could do a little more respecking. It's actually good to have Science 1, as it turns out, because it's used so often in this game as like checkpoints in the main story almost. But we need to be level 25 to get it, so gotta go do something. Maybe these wolves will put us over the edge.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I did it. I got us to level 25, which is what we needed for the science. So we can head up back up this way and do what we gotta do. Oh, we also have 3 skill points. That's pretty cool. Didn't realize that we jump up in skill points so much. Okay, so for skills, we're gonna go Shield of Fury, Shield of Fury, Shield of Fury. Oh, Storm is gonna be cool. We need 3 points to get to it, but it would be cool to have. Okay. Been kind of just going with endurance, so continue to do that and get some heavy armor. But this time we're going with science. Just because they are having us make potions so much more often than we thought.
Were you able to
Yes, I was.
Give it to me. There. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so.
Be patient.
We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Now we can question this soldier, which is going to allow us to kind of progress, I guess, in the story, I'm assuming. And that will be cool.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of
Hello,
fighting
Batter Yet
far
One.
from our position. Men
Welcome
were
to the
screaming
stream.
in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals that seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
It's kind of cool. There are multiple ways of completing quests in this game. Many multiple ways.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
Like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Question Darren. Alright, we're gonna go look for Darren, I guess.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his Ilkdaren. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and Vorst Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Okay. Let's go see Darren's, or Katasach's body.
Katisach. Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell. Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her. Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get my crew together and get Afra out here. Which means I'm gonna have to navigate the Maze of Death, which is this map. Hopefully I've gotten better at it over time. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be okay. Let's go get Afra. Here. Katasuch's body with Afra.
Here is the body of Katasach. Could you examine it and tell us what you make of his wounds?
Of course. This won't be the first time I've examined a corpse. We note a great number of large, blunt force contusions, covering the entire surface of the victim's body. None of the wounds could be attributed to a blade or a spear, nor are there any visible bullet entry points. Practically every bone has been broken in multiple places. The rib cage was torn open and then collapsed. The open wound reveals multiple perforations of the vital organs. Here, the borders of the wounds have been singed. The flesh is blackened, exposed to a flame, no doubt. And we also note several patches of mineral residue. They seem oddly out of place in spite of the exotic insular origin of our deceased. I would be hard-pressed to tell you which of the wounds proved to be the fatal blow, but one thing is certain.
He was smashed violently by a giant rock that was without a doubt on fire.
Yes. These wounds are similar to those given by a heated cannon shot, though in a less regular fashion.
The dead soldiers we found had identical wounds. As crazy as this may sound, whoever is responsible for this attack is capable of wielding molten rock.
In any other circumstance, your conclusion would qualify you for an asylum. But I stand on the side of the improbable. The natives' powers reside outside the body of knowledge we possess.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Okay, I'm back. Had to make a quick call there. Thanks for being patient with me. Yeah, one of the things that really gets old about this game, I guess, to me, is the navigation. It just kind of grinds on you after a while, having to go around, trace back, have a mini-map that's not telling you where to go, or a compass, I mean, that's not telling you where to go, having to consult the mini-map. It's all just kind of works together in tandem to frustrate you when you're trying to get places. And it eventually makes for a unfortunate experience. But like I say, there's a lot of things that I like about this game. But, and I've actually put up a review on YouTube, Brain Blast Review, which is my version of just a short review that kind of uses some of my gameplay reactions to kind of drive home how I feel about a game. So you can check that out if you want on YouTube. But for now, we'll just keep going.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis Fair on the body of Katasach, the Donegat.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness. And Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth? Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
Will you leave him alive as well?
What do you mean?
You let the one who tried to kill me go.
That is true. But I can't yet tell you what I will do to the one responsible for this. At least we'll have a chance to find Constantine.
Because it is your true reason to act upon this, no? Whatever your reasons deep down, I too would like to understand. Our island wails.
Interesting, a little choices matter moment there. Because the guy that tried to kill her, we had the choice to spare him or just kill him.
Bring to me the
She
necessary
made a reference to that just
while
now.
I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Doren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
Interesting, interesting. See, like, there's even another potion that we've got to craft here. Oh, we need scavengers' organs. Which means we need to go here. Which means go to the Alliance outpost camp.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
I gather the companions. And we're gonna get rid of Afra, because we don't mess with Afra. But we do mess with Kurt. I'm just kidding. Afra's probably awesome. I've been running with Kurt and Ciora mostly. That's been fine for me. If I ever play this game again, I'll bring along a couple of different companions. See what it's like. Mostly excited to play the second one. These comes out in March, so coming up on it.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may start. Take your place. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, ole hanamemen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linqui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidan, adet alamen kantebedam en antelam verfragt tangom.
Katasak, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster? Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
Oh man. Maybe we shouldn't have done this.
He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmanawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Lev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Lev.
Find the trail of High King Venbar. Okay. We've got to find Constantine, right? I mean, that's job number 1. At least that's what I feel. And we can do all these side quests and things after that. Hold on, let's see if we can find this out, because it's not giving us an obvious quest path here. Okay, so even though it doesn't exactly make sense, I think, like with the story and everything, I think we're gonna do some of these side quests of characters because
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors?
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded
I'm not sure
the
when
camp
else
we
we're going to be
closed.
able to do this stuff,
And
so
believe me,
I think we're
he
going
has
to do it
done an
now.
incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Raynor and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San
This,
Mateus.
I'm going to have to kind
He's
of
part of the
widen
Red
my
Sun Regiment now.
conceptual
He's loyal to
scope of how large this
but
game
kept his
is,
head
because
down
I
when the coup was dismantled.
think it's
Isn't denouncing
longer
him enough?
than I think.
He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
If Petrus were here, he would probably tell us to do the exact opposite.
That old fox is as sly as ever. But I don't see what you're getting at.
There's a group in San Mateus that could make someone disappear in broad daylight, without anyone saying anything about it.
Those mad Inquisitors.
Exactly. It might not be easy to convince our good friend Aloysius, but it's worth a try.
You're right. And if we bring Petrus, he will surely help us sway the Inquisitor. I must say, this is a horrid solution. But if anyone deserves it, it's that bastard Herman. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the Guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then. Agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Alright, we are bringing Kurt and Petrus on this one. And we'll immediately do Petrus's quest. Alright, I'll be right back. I do have to use the restroom. Okay, let's do Kurt's quest. It's a bit tough to like put into words what I'm feeling about like the length of this game. It's like, yes, it's an appropriate length because it's whatever it wants to be, right? It's like whatever kind of length of a game you want to make is what kind of you'll make. But at the same time, I was kind of expecting a shorter game like KOTOR length or Mass Effect length, and this game is very long, so it kind of highlights all of the things, like, I don't know, they just spend a lot of time, you end up spending a lot of time with the same kind of stuff, so if you're playing it in a short amount of time, you're exposed to kind of a lot of the same thing.
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development. The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out. No, thank you.
And they could have spread some of these side quests out a little bit better around kind of the length of the game. Because at the beginning of the game, I was all about doing side quests, and I was looking for all the side quests. And there just weren't that many to be found. And now I'm drowning in side quests. And this is really funny, this little thing. Okay, upper floor. Now I'm drowning in side quests, and yet I don't want to do any of them because I am kind of wanting to finish the game. Mostly due to expectations, I guess. I don't know how I would have known that this game was so long as it is. But I kind of wish that I had known that this game was a lengthy one.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinder.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious Enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember that the Enlightened is always watching you.
Okay. Go this way, go to the jail. And the jail and the... everything else is just part of everything. Everything is just part of everything. That's what the design philosophy behind this building is. The jail and the bar and the barracks, all the same thing.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminis jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye. Yes?
We should go.
Goodbye. Yes? What can I do for you?
So you need sleeping potions?
Anything?
We should go.
Goodbye.
I think at the end of the day, you kind of have to treat this game as a large RPG. It's not like a little, you know, finish in a day or two. Kind of an RPG like the old BioWare games. You have to kind of take your time with it. You can make sleeping potion, but better just to go see the merchant about it.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a run.
We are looking for... Oh, we wouldn't say no to some pure iron ore, but we're looking for sleeping potion. We can't afford it.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing. Don't hesitate to have a run.
We gotta sell some stuff here. Okay.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
We need sleeping potions, and yet doesn't seem to be any way to get sleeping potions unless we go and do a whole mission. Or not a mission, but go out and look for a certain kind of fungus that grows on trees and such. But we could also fly on down to New Serene. And I think there's a way down here to get a hold of sleeping potion. Maybe this guy has it. Oh, maybe he has the stuff that we need for it. Let's go see what we need. Need a Inotus Hippitus. Demolition mace. That's what I would get, but I think I'm gonna wait till next level and see what kind of stuff they come up with for me. Meantime, we'll go here. Use the old crafting table. Make some sleeping potions.
Yes? What can I do for you?
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
You're far from your regiment, Cap.
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my health! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey!
We'll engulf our enemies!
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse, on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurd?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Let's go.
Here he is!
What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
You were
Does
10
that
steps
really
away from the
matter,
coin
Major?
guard
You're
base.
finally gonna pay for all your
So that's why.
your treachery and
That's
your
how.
schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them!
May the Enlightenment protect me in this battle!
And death to the others!
The shadow engulf our enemies!
No. What?
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Kurt.
Are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus.
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds. But the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Good day.
Welcome.
I want to challenge the champ...
A champion? You were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent
No, no one has sent me.
Ah, it's true, you have talent, and let me think. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set... He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer.
This Briscard...
A deal! Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel. Your friends will need to stay. As soon as you're ready, you'll just...
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet. Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
So... so much of this game could be improved by taking out the day-night cycle and fixing the navigation. It would instantly become so much closer to being an all-time great. As it stands, it's still recommendable, but with a lot of caveats. Some being that it's just kind of frustrating in a lot of aspects. Like that didn't need to happen. I'm following a marker on my mini-map and I run into a wall, a faceless wall. That didn't need to be part of my game experience. And not repeatedly, you know, maybe once or twice, but over and over and over again, that tells you there's a problem. Like that? Yeah. Another one.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet.
And then
Remember,
dusk
my
doesn't
child,
actually mean
the
night.
bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
There's times when you feel like playing the game is the hard part of the game. Like actually interfacing with the game is the hard part of the game. That shouldn't happen, I don't think. Not if you... Well, you know, it depends on what your goal is, but with the game, I mean, if your goal is to create sort of an experience that artistically challenges the player to expand what their idea of a game is, then that might be a different scenario. But when your goal is to create like a commercially successful RPG like this, then
you again?
Probably
What do you want this time?
You're gonna want to make things a little bit less inaccessible in certain situations. But this came out in 2019, which really wasn't that long ago, so you'd think...
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I
think there'd be a little bit less of that kind of thing going on.
You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah, I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed better would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
And now we have to go back to our house and wait for the fight to take place again. After we've already gone back to our house twice to rest. It's just like the day-night cycle did not need to be part of this game. At least not a controllable day-night cycle.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Almighty.
I feel like I might play this game a second time, just so I can put all my knowledge of where everything is that I'll surely have gained after playing this for the first time to actual use. As it stands, the game is set up such that I am a little bit wanting to be able to have some kind of an upside to having all of the knowledge about this game. Once I see the end, maybe I'll be like, well, you know, I'm glad that I spent so much time in this world and stuff like that, but till then, I'm not sure.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are.
That's not exactly what I meant.
One of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight?
Trying to find the words here for it.
Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win. What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
I am really excited to play the second one. Of this game. Might even be an instant buy when it comes out on Xbox. Just because I enjoyed this one so much.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me, and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it, then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sade. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Okay. Do Ciara's quest, but before that, gonna go do Champion of the Arena, which I believe will be a easy win for us this time. Something that I haven't mentioned that I really like about this game is the fact that it does something different. Like, no one's ever done really a world that's like this in an RPG, this is also very I don't know how to say it. It's just really interesting world, and it's fun to
Feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
try something new. And this one really swung for the fences and tried something new in a world where it would have been so easy just to do like a traditional fantasy RPG or a sci-fi RPG or something like that.
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen? Protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! May the shadow engulf our enemies! I am wounded! Protect me in this battle! To my help! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! To my help! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Your magic is running out! Take a potion! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! May the enlightened come to my help! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! To my help! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I have a great magic potion. Let's get our team together here. The next challenge is just a crew of people.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Huh.
Just humans?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Heal yourself quickly! You will be Move away! Things are about to get dicey! I can't hold on much longer! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Heal yourself!
Is it a bit clunky at times? Yeah, you could say that.
Let's see what you're capable of.
threats ever go wrong?
I thought this would be a breezy fight, but kind of fighting these guys over and over again.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get... Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ever go against the king? Quickly! Come on! Quickly!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Drink a potion.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! Move away! Things are about to...
Those sword guys are perfectly matched to me.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I need help.
Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Heal yourself, quickly! No magic left. Drink a potion.
Things are about to get dicey.
Alright. Oh, we have a new enemy. I've not seen one of these before. Let's go fight him.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
No magic left. Drink a potion.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Fantastic! You are
Nice.
now a champion of the arena. I must say, this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded
We
to
won the champion.
champions.
Thank you.
What do we get? 200 gold coins and a broadsword of the deceased? We'll take it. Good enough.
I need to get going.
Huh.
And a level up to boot? That's pretty cool. Get 1 point. We need three points to get Storm. Once we get Storm, then we'll be pretty much in the clear to kill everybody for the rest of the game very easily. Based on what it does, anyway. But to equip the broadsword of the deceased, Perhaps Kurt can. No, he can't. Only I could. Broadsword of the Deceased King. It requires agility 5, which I don't think our good friend Kurt has yet. And when will he have it is a good question. But he's the only one who could have that. So, with that in mind, do contraband. How much does the broadsword of the deceased sell for? Let's find out. How much would you buy this for? $100? That's it? Need better weapons.
What can I pour for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply.
And he sends you? I didn't think a leg. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to... I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check it. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
Huh. This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
Question the customs officers.
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desarde, I'm the legate. I've been told of some issues.
I'm listening.
I was told that a shipment from...
we seized.
Randomly, with...
No.
I suppose all entries...
Naturally, but I assure you that...
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late, and counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Auric. So I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
So, will you sat...
I haven't finished yet.
Hello, Your Excellency.
So, will you...
I haven't finished.
I don't really know what I'm looking for.
So, will you...
Listen, it's obvious since I'm compassionate.
It's a nice, but I am forced to pull.
Egon.
Yes, sir. And now I have no choice but to obey.
Could you help me identify?
I'd like to, but
I plan to put...
I hope you manage. Maybe you...
Do you think he will come in?
I don't know. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicion.
Very well. I will...
Thank you, Your Excellency.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting.
Perfect.
He will certainly...
Be confident.
You should get in position.
My friend! I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool! Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Auric managed to loosen his tongue.
Make you dance, lads.
Running, 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 running to the dispensary to do a side quest that I'm not sure what I'm even doing.
Up the fiery blasts, you'll find the quintessence of power.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares with the back of
These islanders are
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink, go to my colleague over there.
What? How dare you?
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah, we'll soon see about that.
Things are about to get dicey.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him. Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon. And you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested?
Yes, the governor. They were trying to
Did you contact the...
Yes. His letter...
Which doesn't mean... Is there any news?
Even though that name... Alas, we're waiting for I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was... They accused the San Mateo... I'm not saying that the... Whatever the case may be, this'll not only... We need someone diplomatic. Able to piece this whole story together.
Yes.
Oh, it's you, Old Menawi! Come
This game is becoming...
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency.
I wouldn't say a chore, but it is becoming more...
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy.
It's
It is
just
almost
becoming
certain
more,
she sent secret navigation information to
harder
foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious
pay attention to
accusation.
all the dialogue.
One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus Garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks.
Hello, Hirish.
No more of these hireling thugs
Welcome
will
to
set
the stream.
foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without
Just
their
playing a little
bodyguards.
Greedfall.
I will tell them, Admiral. And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
If only I could get my hands on the bunch of idiots who did such a stupid thing.
Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, we're going to take a little break here and probably be back in about an hour and a half. And play some more Greedfall, I think. Because I'm enjoying playing, although I do need a little break, so... thanks for tuning in, and have a great day, and hopefully those of you who want to see some more, we'll see you in about an hour and a half. Thanks. Bye-bye.